Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mark Pires, Renaissance Man.
Okay, people, gather round. The Mark Pires Renaissance Man show. Is he still alive? Wait, hold on, I'm not done. Trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2. Is he still alive?
He is Dr. Evil.
Why is he still alive, and why did you answer when I was asking number 2? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2!
A plan is in the works, Dr. Evil.
This is wonderful news, number 2. Over 1,000 days in a row, we've managed to keep the world from knowing he exists.
Dr. Evil, he's still going and doesn't care.
Well, we need to find another way to stop the show. He's making me look bad, you know? Yeah, no. Perhaps we can make him look like racist or something?
That may work, Dr. Evil.
Perhaps we can get the media to cancel him?
This is your best idea yet, Dr. Evil.
Okay, number 2. Get me Dr. Facce.
Dr. Evil. Dr. Facce is on the evil monitor.
Thank you, number 2. Dr. Facce.
Dr. Evil. It's Dr. Facce.
Well, Dr. Facce. It looks like the gig is up. The Renaissance Man show knows all about you.
Yeah, look, they created a character after me. We gotta squash him like the friggin' mouse that he is. He calls me a weasel, Fauci. I'm not a weasel, okay? I'm not a doctor. I'm Dr. Facce, okay? Don't call me Dr. Weasel Fauci, okay? Because that's anecdotal.
Anecdotal Fauci. That's what they're always making fun of you about. That you're always anecdotal.
No, I know. Like I said, that everything's anecdotal.
Excellent. Dr. Facce, initiate the final plan.
They never even asked you. Welcome, family and friends, to the Mark Pires Renaissance Man Show. We are live every single day of the year for unscripted live comedy, songwriting in the moment, and total inspiration. So join us on a tour of some of the accomplishments and content created in the first 1,000 days and counting of Renaissance Man. So far in 2021, 143 songs have been written and released into this world. But we're not even close to done yet, fam. My plan is to put an album out every month for the rest of my days, as well as show up for you every single night. We've created 2 feature films this year, Batmark vs. Supermark, and Three's Company, the Breakup Artist. Within these comedies, many original characters have surfaced. You know, we have Batmark, Dick Facce, which he doesn't look like this really, but that's Facce. And then, of course, Supermark, who's pretty freaking super, if you ask me. Just saying. Hammerlin Jamison's a bit of a drunkard, and he tried to get the role of Supermark. It didn't go well. He does all right at the side gig of, newscaster situation. But you can see in that top photo, he's not doing too well these days. Anyway. Dr. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive, 8'9", Guinness, and he's also in the Batmark and Supermark movie. And Dr. Weasel Fauci, if you don't know who he is, wear 5,647 masks, especially if you're going to Mars. Stuck on Mars. I will be making a movie out of that. Sid 45, make sure you don't get rupees. Sid has rupees literally pouring out of his igloo. Francesco Vigilughi. Look, if you ever need a cartographer, there's just one guy. The Curious Case of Ben Affleck Head. It's about a guy with a head so large he could literally change the poles. Oh, Dystopia 2021. If you missed that, that's the world we're living in today. If you haven't seen it, I did a couple episodes on it. BB Poo Poo. Don't forget we did 3 cryptos this year. BB Poo Poo, Pee Pee Poo Poo, and of course, Shibbity Bibbity Boo. But it almost was wrecked because of the original Shick Shiggity Boo Boo. Look, people are still on the fence, Things were pretty bad for BB Poo Poo at the beginning. And of course, we have many episodes of Spider Mark, Peter Marker. If you didn't know, check it out. Mark Pires of the Caribbean. That was a hilarious movie. And then if you can't dance, you just, watch this episode. There's 2 of them. Really good stuff. And did you watch Match Game? I did it. And Pressure Luck in it. We did a little Pressure Luck style too, Peter DeMarkin. And if you didn't see Waterworld 2027, I'm the last one left because of the Bugaboo. We did many other homages to movies, and TV shows, and I'll just let them play through. Facce Mulder.
Sonny, you still got the cough?
And then, of course, I saved the world. Saved all the animals and stuff, too. Zucker Chooch, Donald Trump Show. Make sure you check that out. And we did a couple of raps over the last year. You may not want to miss those. Back to the Future, Mark. Guys, the next movie that's coming out, Back to the Future, Mark. You may not remember some of the characters that I was in the past, so let's just go over it in real time. Mark says, I did it. 10 Commandments. Mark Stradamus, telling the future, of course. Oh, and the artwork I created as Leonardo da Vinci. The Mona Lisa, when I got that freaking red, like murdering a family. That was what O.J. Simpson of the 1600s. Hey, Michelangelo, after you finish that, sculpture, you think you could paint this ceiling? Got it. Circumnavigating the globe is Mark Jellin. Markola Tesla? If I didn't do my time here as Markola, you guys would have nothing when it comes to electricity. I still can't believe it. I'm sitting there, I'm writing the Fur Elise, right? I'm in the middle of it. And they're scratching it out and they're writing freaking that hack Beethoven's name on it, right? Don't even get me started on what they did when I was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Doing the 5th and taking all that work. And then, like modern days, when I'm doing Mark and M, doing the 8 Mile situation. Mark and M's the man now, but I paved the way is the Marktorious B.I.G. as well. When I was Mark Claude Van Damme, I remember that one. Oh, Mark Schwarzenegger? You didn't know I was Mark Schwarzenegger? Yeah, that was funny when I worked next to DeVito. The Emancipation Marklamation of 1863. Abraham Mark Lincoln? You didn't know it? You guys are all Mark Della. That's why this is all part of the Mark Della effect. Everybody's like, Mandela, man. No, it's Mark Della. Get with it. And then the time I was Mark Guyver, remember, you give me a friggin' toothpick and some tooth floss and we're off. I'm building a bomb. So that's just a good overview of a lot of the shows, not all of them. We have tons of new gear up on the website, guys, markpires.com. And there you can pick up your gear. You can pick up a signed CD. And also, don't forget about BeatSeat.rocks, my invention that I patented. This is her sitting on it, and this is a little demo I made. Welcome to BeatSeat.rocks. My name is Mark Pires, and I'm the inventor of the Beat Seat. Today, I'm going to share all of the details of the Beat Seat. It's the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. It's got 4 playable panels, omnitone. Everywhere you hit it sounds different. It's the first drum you could sit completely upright and play with your hands and feet at the same time. It's the Beat Seat. It's the only drum that you can play with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. Anything you'd play in a drum kit, you could play on this, because you're playing with your entire body, but you're sitting upright. Your feet do this. So that's the Beat Seat, the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands, with your feet at the same time. It has unlimited tones. There's so much to explore. I hope to build one for you. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. And of course, fam, I can't leave you without a little bit of motivation. So take these quotes with you as we get ready to rock for one more night. And yes, we will be doing it again tomorrow. So, until I see you in just a moment, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
when the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way.
Tickets are available at the box office. Thanks for helping us keep the theater clean. As you exit the auditorium, please deposit litter in trash receptacles in the lobby. Please be considerate and don't talk during the show.
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
It's Sunday. It's Mark Pires.
I was walking
And it's Renaissance Man.
for another way.
I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 1078 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. We're going to get into it just like we do every single day, fam. We're on early. This is a midday show here, Renaissance Man style. We're going to try to start doing this early all the time because it's 10:30, 11 o'clock at night every night. It's tough for you guys and for me too. So I'm going to do my best to get on around 5:30, 6 o'clock every day, do about an hour. And then on the weekends, we'll get together and do something crazy like we usually do, shooting films and stuff like that. Right now, we're in the process of creating a Christmas album. I'm so excited. I know nobody's really into CDs anymore, but we have a lot of family members that do like CDs. And I now have, of the 11 albums released so far this year, 4 of them are pressed and ready to go. I'm so excited about this because anybody who's looking to actually throw a disc in their car can do that now. And these are double discs, especially most of these were, 13 songs in every album. And they came out great, but this is one of the new double discs. They came in today, so I'm so excited. Here, this is what it looks like, and then flippity-roo, you get the back. So right now, you can order all these on my website for $18. I'll sign one, send it to you. You can sign up for a subscription, and every month when I release the new album, it will be sent to you as soon as it's released. So that's a pretty cool thing. You save a few dollars too, $15 if you do the subscription. And we release an album a month here. This is 11 albums in a row. We're right now doing our Christmas album. We have 10 songs already created. We've created them all on TikTok here as well as on YouTube, where the show is live every day. Please head over to the Linktree link if you are on TikTok and join us. At least give me a subscribe on YouTube. I've been live for 1,078 days in a row of positivity, live songwriting, and live comedy. This is a moment that takes place every single day. There's no script. It never has been. I just have a couple of fictional people around me, like Matt Zabrosk, who's the guy who does a woohoo at the end of this song, and Joanne, who happens to be my admin. But there is no admin. I'm freaking all alone here in this basement. Been doing it for 1,078, but I make up comedy and pretend that Joanne's real and Zabrosk. And you know what? We also have other people. We go to campgrounds. You're talking about Derek and Julie. They just won't get together. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing everything I can. I'm playing them songs. They just don't want to do it. If you head over to YouTube, you'll see the green screen and how it works. Everything in this show is green screen. On TikTok, you're just seeing the green screen. So anyway, my name is Mark Pires, and I'm live every day forever, essentially. This has been 1,078 in a row, and I plan to show up every day for you guys in order to provide at least a location where you can separate from the negativity of this world. It doesn't seem to ever be stopping. You tune into any of the fake news National Enquirer media stations, you're going to get the same thing. Just negativity on top of negativity. It's pushing all of us down. So together here, we lift each other up in the light. This is the Renaissance Man Show. You're about to witness the woohoo for the first time if you just found the show. So Matt Zabrosk, can we get a woohoo, my friend? Sunday night woohooing it. I need it, buddy. I need woohoo.
Something to live for.
Joanne, you want a woohoo? No, I don't want a yoo-hoo. Come on, Zabrosk. Woohoo! Yes! When you get a woohoo like that on a Sunday, you're ready to go. You know what I mean? Like, all of a sudden, you're like, and then you're ready to freaking take on, like, Michael Jordan one-on-one. You know? I got Jordan at 101 at 3 o'clock. What are you going to do? Who do you got your money on? Are you kidding me? I just got a woohoo. You can give it to Jordan? That's like Logan Paul going up against Mike Tyson. Who do you got? Mike Tyson, greatest boxer of all time as far as I'm concerned. That guy's vicious. In the ring, nobody like Mike Tyson. People feared just being in the ring with him. I remember watching as a kid, Mike Tyson would get in the ring and just destroy people. I've never seen anybody so ferocious. The way he would use his midsection in order to throw those punches, and that uppercut of his, that 1-2 uppercut punch. We did a whole thing on Mike Tyson's Punch Out about 2 weeks ago. It's one of my comedy bits. You should check it out. Where I was there, I was little Mark. I'm doing it up against Tyson. 007-373-5963. If you don't know the code, Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I just gave you gold. I know all of you are going to go home to your Nintendo NES tonight. 007-373-5963. Mike Tyson just gave you the code. Everybody's like, what did I get from the Renaissance Man show? You got the friggin' code to Mike Tyson. Yeah, that's what we do here. Provide you with valuable information like codes to the greatest boxer of all time in Mike Tyson's Punch Out. If you can't get up against Tyson's Punch Out, go up against, you're up against Bald Bull double time. You're doing it, Piston Honda? You get up against Macho Camacho, or whatever the heck his name is, and you're there, Mr. Sandman in it, and he's doing a spinneroo. And then all of a sudden, Super Macho Man, you do a Super Macho Man, and you're not ready for that. Wow, he's coming. You're not ready for that? Just good luck against Tyson. Every 6 seconds, you got to be ducking. Little Mark. You get to a minute 30, you're good. A minute 30, he stops with those one-punch knockouts, and he starts going like this, psh, he's like coming at you with the little one, and if you could just get in there and get a little Tyson action, you know what I mean? You start that second round, is little Mark, you're good. Of course, they stole it, and they gave it to little Mac, It's another Mandela situation that you guys dealt with. You didn't realize it, being Mark Della and all. You just never know. Oh, thank you so much for the likes, my friend. Ishmael, how are you, my friend? So good to see you. I hope you'll head over to the Linktree link and join us on YouTube. It's the family's hopefully starting to roll in. I'm never on at 5:30, but I wanted to get on early today. I think it's important I get on early, especially on the weekend, on Sundays. We need to start doing something where we powwow a little bit earlier and we can get some rest at night. So just want to let you know, at 9 o'clock tonight, we are doing a premiere of a song I'm going to play for you right now. We're going to listen to it together. This is Santa Claus Is Coming to Town. It's a new version. I did it right here on TikTok and YouTube the other day. Let's play it. You guys let me know what you think of it. Hopefully you enjoy it. We've released, I think so far, 3 or 4 Christmas songs. I have another 6 on my phone I have to get to. So we're going to do that. We're going to get them all out. I want to make sure you guys know, this is my first Christmas album. Never recorded a Christmas album before. I always wanted to. Every year I was like, man, I got to do a Christmas album. I always was just going to do Christmas songs, I'm going to do, here comes Santa Claus, doing it my own way. And then what do you know? Now we're here in a year where I'm writing song after song after song. And instead of that, I flipped the script. I said, I'm writing a whole new Christmas album from scratch. Now we're taking some of these classics and redoing them, bringing them to life. Now, this is just an example of that. I don't start these songs off knowing I'm going to do Here Comes Santa Claus or Santa Claus Is Coming to Town. I don't start off saying I'm going to do a Grinch song. I start playing, and within the lyrics, within the first couple seconds, I'm like, this is a song about the Grinch. Or right on this one, I'm like singing, and then all of a sudden, the Santa Claus Is Coming to Town lyric came into my head, and now the song is Santa Claus Is Coming to Town. So I want you to keep that in mind. The first 30 to 45 seconds of all these songs, I have no idea where I'm going with these songs. No idea at all. And they start to form themselves. The words come out in the moment, as you know if you've been watching the show. I haven't written one lyric this year. It all happens in the moment. When you connect to the power of this universe, somebody, something gives it all to you. Now, you can call that something or somebody whatever you want. I truly believe it's the one and only that I've always been told it was, and that's where my heart goes. And that's what I think is feeding me. All this information, all this content. You look back 1,078 days in a row of philosophy, 1,078 days in a row of straight in the moment creativity that has to be given respect to somebody. It's not from me. It's coming from somewhere else. I'm just allowing these things to take place. So for example, this is, again, maybe track 9 or 10 that I recorded this last week and a half. It's called Santa Claus Is Coming to Town. I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go. Whole new rearrangement to the tune. Hope you dig it. Here we go.
Santa Claus. Bring those toys for the kids. They can't wait. Oh, they've been waiting for a year now. They can't wait to run downstairs and see what they got. Santa Claus is coming to town. Riding on the sleigh, going ho, ho, ho all the way. Yeah, Santa Claus is coming to town. All the little boys and girls are fast asleep tonight. They can't wait for the morning to come. I hope he's here now. No, he's not. Keep my eyes closed so can make sure he brings a gift for me. Doesn't leave me behind. Yeah. Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Yeah, 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 yeah. Santa Claus is coming to town. Yeah. Santa Claus is coming to town. Town, 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 town. Knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Ta-da-da. Oh, yeah, to town. Ta-da-da. Going to town. Ta-da-da. Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. Ta-da-da.
So I added some percussion there, obviously, but that's the tune right there. So I hope you enjoyed the newest Christmas song that's coming out later today. I may actually take that version since it had the extra percussion in there and drop that one because that was pretty cool. Let me play you guys the other Christmas songs that we have released now, just so you know. Just so you know what's happening out there. I'm going to start with a little song called Christmas Day. This one just came out yesterday. Or 2 days ago, and then we did The Grinch yesterday. Check this out. Bex, how are you? I want to say hi to whoever's with us so far. I see Bex, I see Sage, and I see Raven. Good to see you. Anybody else that happens to be hanging out, say hello, Kitty Cat. And it's an early show tonight. So we're doing it, trying to get this to be the new time. Maybe I can get somehow make it work. It's going to be hard to do that because I'm a realtor, so... So guys, when you get a chance, head over to YouTube, give it a follow, give it a subscribe. We're live every night at usually around 10 o'clock. And, you know, I think I'm going to be doing about an hour during the week. Let me see. I got... oh, yeah. We got the backdrop now. If you're on TikTok, you got to head over to see this. Because we're dealing with a backdrop situation here. This is, I guess it's the new background. We use this fairly, now the last week, maybe. I'm always changing out the background. I'll keep doing that. Jacqueline in the house. Juniper berries in the house. Guys, remember you need some juniper berries in order to be happy. Like if you don't have juniper berries and you're like doing it without the juniper berries, I kind of feel bad for you, you know? It's amazing that no matter where you hit this thing, it just sounds different. You know, like I mean, you hit up here. See, I don't think you guys understand the power of this thing. Like, this is where all the songs come from. Like, yeah, I write songs. I can write songs in a moment without just the guitar, but the beat seat really does propel me. And I think about it often. I'm like, you know, without this beat seat, you have none of the fabric of the songs that we have. And with that in mind, also take with a grain of salt when you're listening to everything I've released that this is one guy in a room. I don't have a band around me. I don't have the extra keyboard player, the bass player behind me. I'm doing it all with the loops, but anything you hear where it's a beat seat and me singing, it's just a guitar and a voice. And it just happens to be the greatest drum in the world underneath it. So you're like, oh, there's a band. No, it's a guy kicking on a beat seat, but he's still acoustic guitar player at a coffee shop. Remember that. Anytime you ever hear me play anything, you take away the beat seat. I'm just a singer-songwriter in a freaking coffee shop. It's the beat seat that gives every song the ability for you to take away the fact that I'm a guy alone with a guitar. You got total full compositions here with the beat seat. Without the beat seat, you're what I was 10 years ago when I was touring the country, doing all this crazy live looping you hear, but with zero beat seat. Did not have the percussion. I'm freaking beatbox. I'm a terrible beatboxer. I never worked on it. I probably would have gotten very good if I tried, but I didn't. I do it when I needed to. Now, I have the beat seat. Any song you ever hear will sound like there's a band playing. Oh my goodness, wow, there's a drummer there. Because this thing sounds like a drum kit when you mic it. When you listen to it on the CDs, you're like, that's a drummer. No, it's me and my left foot and my right foot. Just going like this. Kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare. When you invent something that you can literally play while you play your guitar effortlessly. You play your guitar the way you would ever play it, but you could just add a little beat in the background. The question I have is, why isn't the entire world owning one besides Jacqueline, besides Christine Seidman and Anna Treos? Like, why has not every musician in the world said, why would I not buy a beat seat? First of all, you need a seat. It's called the beat seat for a reason. There's no comfortable seat to play in when you play guitar. You could buy a guitar stool for a couple $100 that's set for your height. Or you could spend $500 on a beat seat, get the first drum that you could kick while you play, have it sound like a drum kit, and also perfectly set up for you to just play. If you don't want to kick the beat seat. Look at my legs. My legs are not like this, like a cajon makes you sit. I sit like this. I can play my guitar easily. And when I want to, I could just add a little beat, but I'm still sitting like this. I'm not opening up my legs like a cajon. I don't have to bend over to play it like a cajon. I sit completely upright. I can play with my hands and feet. There's no drum in the world you could do that. You sit completely upright, you play with your hands and feet, and you have unlimited tones. I mean, listen to the tones on this thing. It's unbelievable.
That front part has a whole different... You hear the difference, right? It's crazy. It's really an unlimited tone. It's like playing with 7-piece drum kit, but it's all in one box. You don't have to set up all this stuff. Oh, I get my toms over here. No. I got my toms right there. I got my kick. I got snare. I got snare. I'll give you the link so you guys know about it. It's just crazy. I can just play this thing all freaking day. I can sit there and play the beat seat all day. Forget about playing the guitar. I got a beat seat. Woo! You kidding me? Whoa, man. I'm writing song after song on the beat seat. Oh, Mark, those are great songs. The beat seat gets the credit. Like Zabrowski gets the credit for something to live for. Zabrowski, you ready to give me another woohoo? Guys, there is something to live for. Always and forever. Don't forget it. You know what I mean? Zabrosk, I want a second woohoo for gratis. I don't want you charging me for that woohoo for the second woohoo, Zabrosk. You know what I mean? We're doing it. I wrote this song in 2006, right before I recorded the album, like the night before, and it became the name of the album.
So many perfect ways to spend your days. It hit me. Wow, there's something to live for. There's something to die for. There's something to live for.
Guys, we're here at the disco.
There's something to die for. Oh, I was walking down the road today, looking for another way to ease my mind and help my living. I look into the eyes of the passerby as I smile and roll on by. No offense, that's just me.
Let's get it, guys. Zabrowski, ready?
So many perfect ways to spend your days. It hit me. Wow, there's something to live for. There's something to die for, There's something to live for, There's something to die for,
Let's break it down a level.
Amazing how often I forget the old days, lying in the field under the sun while the birds fly around and sing. There's something to live for, There's something to die for, There's something to live for,
Let me get a little steel drums, Mark. This is on my guitar. You didn't get a steel drum player?
No, I did it.
Oh, there's something to die for, something to live for. I need more, something to die for. Oh,
You guys ready?
give me more. Hey, so many perfect ways to spend your days. It hit me. Oh, wow, there's something to live for. There's something to die for. There's something to live for. There's something to die for.
Zabrowski, we need a double-decker woohoo.
Can we get it, please? Just please, a double decker. Yeah! You didn't let us down, Zabrosk. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. I actually thought you were just gonna be like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna let Mark dance it out, and I'm not giving him a woo-hoo at the end. But you came through. Good guy, you know? Yeah, no, I got some good exercise. That's good. No, I know I should do more. Whatever. He's like, you should do more, Mark. No, I'm good right now, Zabrosk. Trying to tell me what to do? You know, Zabrosk, sometimes you do something, and then when you kind of fan the flame, people will be like, oh, great, I'll go do more. No, but I know what you're doing. I know the angle you're coming from. No, I've had enough, okay? He said Fred Astaire was turning in his grave. Yeah, I know. Not good. Look, when you feel it, though, Zabrosk, you just do it. You know what I mean? You just do it. Oh, Cheryl could sing backup. She owns the album. That makes me so happy. That album is available. You have to buy it. Well, I'm going to put it on my website as well. Because as you can see, I do have copies right here. So right now, just want to show you what we have. This is kind of exciting. Look at this, guys. This is my first album ever. Like a solo album. I got a couple more back there that nobody's ever seen. This is one of the albums from the year when Normal returns. These things are coming out great. I did these all on my printer here. You can order these. I'll sign it and send it out to you. I'll print them, sign them, send them out. This is the newest one, Back to the Future, Mark. And the discs itself came out so beautiful. I mean, I can't explain how amazing these look. You have to see them in person. But they're all really special. And so now we have 4 albums ready to go out the door right now. I've got about 6 copies of each ready to go. Down in the Hole, Back to the Future, Mark, Everything is Possible, and When Normal Returns, which this may be my favorite disc yet. Let me just show you how cool this came out. So you have the front disc. See how close I can get. Look at that. That's lava, right? When Normal Returns. There's the very back, which is with the Beat Seat logo too, so you guys can see where to go to get the Beat Seat. Inside, look at this. Songs in the name right on the corner there. Hold on, I'm trying to give you the look. There it is. Now this tells you live every day of the year, blah, blah, blah. Now look at this. Ready? Oh, I like that, Mark. Yeah? How about this? Bang, biggity, boo! Double album! When Normal Returns. You seeing it, sort of? It's not really coming in clean. I don't know why it does that. There we go. And then this side, same thing. Live in the moment songwriting every day of the year. Every night of the year. That may be day. We may be changing that. I don't know. Figuring it out. Thank you so much, Cindy, for following over here on TikTok. I appreciate you. We're live every day trying to bring some positive messaging back to the world. You know, it's quite interesting that if you go negative, they'll put you in front of people. But if you go positive, they just keep you in a hole. And that's just not me. That's everybody. They don't like to keep positivity in front of people because that gives you hope. They don't want you to have hope, guys, that tomorrow there's a brighter opportunity to live for. No. So what we have to do here is take a little time for ourselves. So we do that here every day, and we connect. We take some time for ourselves here, and we make some magic happen. I'm going to play you guys the next song I wrote live on TikTok and on YouTube this week. It's The Grinch. I wrote my own version of The Grinch. No, we were doing Christmas Day first. That's right. Here it is. There's the link for Christmas Day. Let me pop this in. This just came out 2 days ago, and it will be on the album, which is coming out, let's see. I got to have it out by the 18th. So I want to have it out by the 15th, but I don't have enough songs right now. I think I only have 10. I need to write 3 more. Maybe I'll write them tonight. Although we're not going to stay on forever. It's just going to be a show. Let's see. What do we got here? Okay, this is Christmas Day.
Wintertime comes round and I can't stop thinking about Christmas time. Hot cocoa with marshmallows on top. Got my pajamas by the fireplace. I'm hoping for that new toy that I circled in a book, and I gave it to my parents, and I hoped it come true. Yeah. It's Christmas Eve tonight. keep my ears open. I'm hoping to hear the reindeers in the sleigh and flying overhead. In the sleep, it's a Christmas day. Fast as I can go, it's just Christmas Day. Morning comes, and the first one to run down to the tree, turn the lights on. And I'm the TV up, but yours and mine. Yeah, it's Christmas Day. Fast as I can go, it's Christmas Day. Oh, I got everything I wanted. Yeah, it's Christmas time. Open up your presents and get your smile on. Yeah, you can shut off the world for a day. Oh, it's Christmas Day. Yeah, it's Christmas Day. Christmas Day. Grab the sleigh. No, going down the hill. Fresh snow, yeah, go fast as I can go. Yeah, it's Christmas Day. Fast as I can go. It's Christmas Day. Grab the sleigh, going 90 miles. Christmas Day. Well, go wherever I got to go. Get to nice Christmas Day. Christmas Day.
Keeping them short and sweet, fam. Keeping them short and sweet. No, we're doing that. So those are two short sweeters, but we do have a little magic to play here for you. This happened the other night. This is called The Grinch Reimagined. Again, as I was telling you, I don't know where these songs are going to lead us. I do know that I want to just have a good time and I want to create something that I think is good. So I start, and when I start singing, that's what leads me somewhere, and then I allow. So if I start singing something, for example, I said something about sliding through the window or something like that. And when I said that, I realized this is a Grinch tune. Like the moment I said that thing, I was like, this is a Grinch tune. Like when you start going negative or like doing something weird on Christmas, that's a Grinch tune. So all of a sudden, we did a song about the Grinch. It's crazy. I don't even know how this happened. I love the original Grinch song. Don't get me wrong. I'm actually going to play that for you guys. Maybe not tonight, but I'm going to play it for you because I love this song. I played it last year, and I'm going to do a version of it. But for some reason, I was playing something, and it became a Grinch song. And I, as you know, go with everything here.
Critics are calling him hugely
So now we have
likable.
a new Grinch song. I'll play the old one as well. Maybe I'll put both on the album. Maybe that's all I have to do is put... I have one from last year that I think came out pretty good, but I'll do one as well, and I could put both Grinches on the album. Maybe that'll be my Christmas album thing, as a new song about the Grinch and an old one. Maybe the new song about Santa Claus coming to town and the new one. You know what I mean? So you have like a double-decker. You see me playing the classic and then also writing a new one. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you think of this. This is The Grinch. I'm going to add a little beat seat.
While the kiddos are sleeping, I come They can smell me coming from a mile away. It's Mr. Grinch. Mr. Grinch. Mr. Grinch, he's vile as can be. He's a guy you don't want to be anywhere near. If Christmas time comes, you gotta lock up your doors, lock all your windows too. Cause the Grinch he coming inside for all your gifts to take them. Oh, Mr. Grinch. Mr. Grinch. Mr. Grinch. The Grinch come sliding in through the window. Bring his sack in too, fill it up to the brim. Out the door he go, from house to house, taking it. Grin on his face from ear to ear. It's Mr. Grinch. Mr. Grinch, yeah, 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 yeah. No brave souls in the crowd wanna go and get their stuff back in Santa Road and live by the fire. Yeah, the Grinch even took the cookies and the milk. He drank them up and take them down and eat the cookies. Yeah, he said you could hear the sound shattering through the village. Please, Mr. Grinch, Mr. Grinch, Mr. Grinch. Mr. Grinch. Oh yeah, no, Mr. Grinch. Mr. Grinch. Mr. Grinch. Mr. Grinch, he took all the presents away. Yeah, you can't get them back no way. We beg and we plead, he just smile and water, Mr. Grinch. Oh. Oh, Mr. Grinch. Oh, Mr. Grinch. 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 Can we please get our kids back, Mr. Grinch? You can come over for dinner, I swear you can be a prince. Spark opens up in his heart. Yeah, he starts to smile for a different reason. So he gives, so he opens up and he shares. Grinch becomes our biggest hero. Yeah, it's like a second Santa Claus. Yeah, yeah. No more bad stories tell about Mr. Grinch. No, he's a good guy. Yeah, came out of his hole, brought out all of his toys, gave them back to the boys, girls, everybody. Mr. Grinch.
Mr. Grinch. You are a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You know? I mean, sometimes you're a mean one, and people are like,
This is a real B&H customer story. Steph Mandis came to B&H to take her photography to the next level.
So, while we're on the topic, let's at least give it a shot. I may have to play it again because I'm still trying to get my voice fully, but let's see. Doesn't sound like the one I remember playing last year. Let's see. Let's see. You're the mean one, Mr. Grinch. You're the mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are heel. You're as godly as a cactus. You're as charming as any Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black beard. Alright, we're doing this. We're doing this proper. Could I do a scrolling situation here? That would be helpful if you could do a scroller, because then I can. This may have to be a cut-a-roo, because I'm not going to be able to scroll. This is not a scrolling situation here. They won't allow it. So we'll go and we'll try to do our best with just what we have here, which is me stopping occasionally to slide down and give me a little bit more of the chords / lyrics. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are. You're as godly as a cactus, as charming as any Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with the greasy back beard. What's the C? There's a C here. I don't have no idea. Hold on a second. Charming as any Mr. Grinch. That's not right. What's that C? Let me see. Maybe there's a proper one down here where I could see what this is. Mr. Grinch. No, that sounds weird. That should be. Now I'm confused by this because there's this random C chord that makes no sense. Mr. Grinch. I have no idea where this goes now. Now I'm messing with my head. Let me try to feel it out. You're the mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are. You're as gaudy as a cactus. You're charming as any Mr. Grinch. You're a bad one, Mr. Grinch. I'm going to just go with my own version because I don't know what this is. This part makes no sense to me. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're
You're a bad banana with a greasy black pea. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart is full of spiders. Hold on, I don't know what the chords are. They don't come along with me. Okay, so that's where it goes. Your brain is full of spiders. Your gullet full of. See, I wish the chords came along with me because they're not following along. Hold on. Let's see if we can find another version. Let's see if we can find another. Oh, wait, here we go. This one looks like it sticks along. At least gives me enough. Let's see how this one looks. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black pea. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart is full of spiders. See, the chords don't go along on this one either. I have to go back and remember what how it goes. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. You're as cuddly as a spider. Your garlic's full of soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39-foot pole. I'm gonna try to print this and write the chords above it because it would be helpful if they stayed along. Most times these Christmas songs specifically, they'll allow you to see, as you go, you're just looking at the chords right above it, which is helpful because this one changes a lot. It's not a simple, rock and roll situation. They changed a lot. Hold on, not. Hold on, not. Guys, I think we found it. I found it. Let's see. We're going to try it and see if it's a little bit different chord structure, but we're going to give it a shot. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus, as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black pea. Yeah. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain's full of spiders. Your garlics and your soul, Mr. Grinch. You're as vile one, Mr. Grinch. Yeah. You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. Your termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Now, given two choices between the two of you, I would take a seasick crocodile. Seasick crocodile. I don't know how this works. But this goes. The words that best describe you are stink, stank, stunk. No. I don't know how this part goes. It goes stink, stank, stunk. Okay. That's the song? Oh, man, this is not right. Oh, this is her own. This is somebody else's version. That's why it's not right, guys. I'm doing somebody else's version. What are we doing? I'm doing Sabrina Carpenter's version of, and it's not right. It's not the right version. If it was the right one, we would be kicking it right now. We'd be like, yay, we're good. We're not good. All right, not good at all. No, it actually looks like it's right. I feel like there's a part at the end of each one that's like, you're a bad banana at the greasy black peel. You're wrong, Mr. Grinch. Then where's that part? You know what I mean? I don't see it. I thought at the end of each verse there was one of those. You're a poopy pants with a stupid man's, whatever. You know what I mean? But I didn't see it there. Now, how about we're going to do one more real quick. It's called Santa Claus is Coming to Town, because that's the other one I did tonight. My own version of. We're going to see what this one is. All right, let's see if this works. It's going to be a little different than that. Let me amp it up a touch more. This is what we do for a little Santa Claus Coming to Town. Secondary version. I like it. I just have to get the vibe down. Hold on. You better watch out. Better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why I said Santa Claus is
Okay, first of all, I get the thing right. Hold on. Better watch out. Better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Such Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making list. He's checking it twice. Gotta find out who's naughty or nice. I say Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been better good. Yes, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. I say Santa Claus is coming to town. Yeah, Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. I think I'll be dropping that one as well. Double-decker situation. My version and the original version, right? I don't know. I think it was pretty cool. I don't know. I have to listen back to it. But at least I sang the words correctly, and we got through it once. And it's like a minute and a half. It's kind of a cool Christmas song to get rock and rolling on. Let me just try one more thing for you since we're feeling it. Let's see what we got here. All right. Oh, I can actually make this faster, it says. I don't know how to figure it out. How's it go? All is calm, all is bright. Okay, I've been singing it a year plus, guys. Give me a break. Here we go. Those hold longer. Let me just try it one more time from the top. Holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Run, young virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild. Sleep in
holy night. Shepherds quake when the sight, glories stream from heaven far. Heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy, holy night, Son of God. Our love is pure love, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Silent night, holy, holy night, all is calm, all is bright around young virgin, oh mother and child, holy infant soul, tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. I think we have our Christmas album. I guess I did do a couple classics after all. Now we gotta try one more, just in case I need it. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was pretty cool. What's the name of that song? I don't even know what the name of the song is. Anybody know what the name of that song is?
I think we got what we need. I don't think I need to add another. I mean, I will, but I don't think I really need to do another Christmas song. I think we have enough. I just haven't edited all the stuff on my phone yet. But let me see. Is there one that I'm missing? Let me grab over here and see if anybody has any suggestiones. Holly, good to see you. Jackie, how you doing? Good to see you. Who else is kicking it? Fuzzy One, how you doing? Beck's in the house. Always awesome to see Beck's. Jacqueline, Grace. Jacqueline, you saw the new CDs, right? I got 4 of them ready. I'm so excited. We're getting closer and closer. Me see. Is there one more thing I could play here? Christmas song? Oh, Carol. Carol of the Bells. That's what it is. I was like, Toll of the Bells? I'm like writing in the wrong thing. Oh, you rock. Carol of the Bells. There's lyrics. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, a ding dong, that is the song with joyful ring. Oh, caroling. All right? All right, we gotta freaking figure this one out. Where are the chords to it, though? That's the pentatonics doing it. Hold on. What key is it really in? I have no idea. Let me try to find another connection here. Let's see. Carol of the Bells, we need the chords. If there's chords, I think it's tablature, but whatever. Okay, let's see what this says. Where is it? It says chords. There's a third fret situation going on. Let's try this real quick. Yeah, I'm on like multiple. I'm on Restream right now, so it's on like Twitch, DLive, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok is this face forward. But yeah, basically, you know, we're at least available on all platforms. And then if people are able to see it and find it, that's cool. If not, at least it's a piece of content that's there for history. And then if someone ever finds it, then it's something hopefully they'll gain some sort of positivity from. So I don't know how this goes, but I can't just make it up, but oh, this is I prefer capo on the 3rd fret though. Okay, the original song is played on the capo, but no capo with this. Seems just it sounds good too. I prefer. Okay, let me just see what this is without, because I don't think that sounds right. That's in a weird key. if it's like that, but. I think I was right the first time when I was coming up with it. Good to see each and every one of you over here. Muddy, how you doing, my friend? I hope you give me a follow. I'm live every night since December 31st, 2018. I'm going to play one more little thing here, and then I'm going to call it a night, because I'm doing an early show tonight. It's kind of cool. Guys, you can check out the Beat Seat at beatseat.rocks. It's the first drum that you can kick with your feet. Sounds like a drum kit, but it's me. I kick in the Beat Seat. I'm rocking out every night, 1,078 days in a row. Yeah, Christmas blues jam. Ooh, yeah, Christmas time come around. Get your presents under the tree and hang round and drink that eggnog and smile. Let the world slip by. Let the world pause for a moment. Let those that mean the most to you get the most of you. Yeah, and then you get your life back for a day. Praise to one on high, sail Christmas blues in your face. Yeah, every day, December, all month long. Yeah, writing songs and always like to pretend I'm going to throw the freaking guitar at the wall. I would never disrespect the guitar that way. Just pretend it. I play that character on the show sometimes. I'm just like... I love this beauty. You know, I think Beethoven, these guys were like ridiculous blues artists. They just weren't allowed to be blues artists. You know, I was listening to somebody was like, how did Beethoven think of this? Or, you know, yeah, I think it was Beethoven. And it was some crazy piece of music. But within listening to it, I'm like, yeah, he could have just been like, ugh. while he's playing that whole thing, being like, you know what I mean? And the thing would be like off the charts blues, you know, the whole thing. You're like, whoa, something crazy is going on there. But imagine you take that like, I'm like, holy cow, that's got a blues jazz feel to it. All of those guys could have been blues jazz artists, so they just weren't allowed to. They had to conform to the times and play the classical style. But I think they all at heart would have just been like wanting to jump out of their shell and be like, just be like, you know, I'd be like, what are you doing, Beethoven? Today I'm just ripping on the I don't know, we're playing this today. Oh, that's cool, Beethoven. What are you going to do next? You're like, oh, cool, that's great. But you're Mark Toven, you know that, right? It's just stealing. You're a stealer. You're a thief. So, guys, we did it. I think we wrote our album. I definitely have to get that Silent Night down. I think Grinch was good. I think Grinch was pretty solid, right? And then, of course, we did Santa Claus Coming to Town. We ripped that apart. So we have 3 songs. I think we did it. I think we have to just get all these songs just edited down. And good thing is I did an early show so we can get that done. You know what I mean? That's what we're doing here. Oh, by the way, there's one more Christmas song you didn't hear yet. Let me play it for you real quick. This is one we wrote here the other day. Trish Killian says, hey, Mark, can you do a song? Like a funny song from back in the day. You know, like when you were watching back in the 80s, you'd see like these songs from the 60s. You're like, Grandma got run over by a reindeer. And so when she said that, I'm like, oh, I totally know what you mean. And it's like almost like a Hanukkah song, you know, where it's like Adam Sandler did his Hanukkah song. I wrote my own version of that. I guess you would call it that. This is called Charcoal Christmas. I hope you'll give it a like, a share. And remember that we are putting out a Christmas album. In fact, if I get all the songs downloaded, I'm putting that album out before the 15th. I'd love to have that out so you guys can maybe start sharing it and let people know what we're doing in this house. Got a new Christmas album. Woo! Bang, biggity, boo. It's good stuff. Hold on. What happened there? You can't go to the end. Here we go. There we go. Goofy Christmas song like the 60s, she said.
I didn't get the present I wanted today.
No, I didn't.
I was very clear when I made my list for Santa Claus.
What'd you tell him you wanted?
My parents always said, if you're rotten, you're going to get coal instead.
This is true. You're a bad guy, you're getting cold.
It's time they were right. Whoa, I'm sitting with coal here this Christmas. Instead of that 57 Corvette. Yeah, I'm sitting here again on Christmas. Oh, with coal up to the sky instead. What's the deal? If you're gonna give me coal, why even wrap it up?
Yeah, what's the deal with that?
Just leave the coal under the friggin' tree. I could put it into the chimney and light it up.
Here we go, fam. Ready?
You wrap it up in double ply wrapper paper. Yeah, so I'm so excited. I feel the weight. I'm saying there must be something really cool in here. And then I open it up and see a big pile of coal with a letter that says you're an asshole. Oh, that's not okay. That Santa would say such a thing to me. Oh, and then he delivers this big pile of coal into my living room. Oh, I can't even get a broom to get this out anymore, 'cause there's so much soot, I can't get it out of my house. It's kaput. I got to go, I got to move, but nobody wants to buy my home now. Yeah, it's now a biohazard situation. Yeah. The worst damn Christmas ever. Oh yeah, the worst damn Christmas ever. Oh yeah, I got coal under the Christmas tree today. Yeah, with a letter that yeah, since I was an asshole. Oh, that's not okay. Oh, Santa, I'm going to get my own sleigh. I'm going to come after you today. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. I'm going to find a map, maybe see if I can find Vigilugi, see if he can give me the way to get into North Pole. I gotta go after that whole name Santa Claus. Yeah, he decided to give me charcoal. What the heck, man? Yeah. Oh, it's Christmas, yeah, charcoal Christmas time, yeah, a charcoal Christmas. Oh, I'm living a charcoal Christmas, a charcoal Christmas. Yeah, it's a charcoal Christmas. It's a charcoal Christmas.
Charcoal Christmas. You can't go wrong with the charcoal Christmas, guys. You know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about? You get a charcoal Christmas situation going on, right? This thing went way off tune during those jams when I was doing the blues thing. Look at this. Like, you know what's funny is I don't see when I'm doing the beat seat background now. I get this backdrop with like the lights, total crazy lighting, but I can't see it. Like, so like every once in a while, like a commercial plays in the background. You guys are probably laughing. You're like, yeah, there's a commercial playing, buddy. And I'm just rocking away, you know, it's kind of funny. I was editing down one of the tracks the other day and there's like some guy with like some like in like Buy Menon commercial. He's like, Buy Menon. And I'm just like, you know, it's pretty funny. Oh, goodness, guys. We did it again, didn't we? Oh, this is a different ending. I love this song. Listen to this. I thought this was like a tango tune. I wrote this a couple years ago. I never did anything with it. Woo. Still digging on this one. This could be a song right here. I'm feeling it.
Take our path for the new road, yeah. The people all I wonder how they're going to go if they can't get outside in the middle of this pandemic, pushing us down into a hole. Yeah, separating one and all. You're wondering if you're gonna fall. Can you stand up and do it on your own? Gotta come together, that's the only way that we can break, that we can break the spell. Hey, yeah, they're formulating a new kind of hell. Yeah, we're going to have to break it before they try to sell it. Can everyone, yeah, you keep following orders instead of listening to what your heart is saying and what your intuition is playing. Got to stop delaying, yes, you got to get outside and make it happen, yeah, before it all goes down. Woo! That's right, I forgot about this part.
every day. Yeah. Good tune though. This part gets pretty cool right now. Check this out. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, good. Man, I must have like, I don't forget the notes. It's crazy. Crazy. Crazy tune. I like that tune right there. Oh, fam and friends, we did it again. I'm telling you what, I'm going to try to get on early every night if possible. At least if we can do a couple hours here, we can get our nights. If not, I'll be on 10, but I'll try to give you guys a note. Please check the notes on the show page. I try to leave these. I left it about 45 minutes or an hour before I went live. I'll be going on early today and hopefully get some rest. Should be able to, 7:30. And tomorrow, if I can get on around 5:30, 6 o'clock, that'll be great. I got showings until around 4:30 right now, but I'm always looking for more clients. So if you are in the real estate business, real estate market, I am happy to help. Jacqueline Grace, thank you so much. Tom Murphy, thank you so much for sharing the fact that you're planning a move. And I've put in the basically the work order with my company in order to get referrals lined up for people, great agents to help them achieve their goals, to get a great house. And it doesn't cost you anything to have this done. It's just one more person for you to interview. And if you like them, you use them. If you don't, you don't. But if you use them, it helps me. And it doesn't cost you anything. It's actually something that the agents, I do this all the time. I pay out referral fees. If someone has a lead for me, I pay that person a lead, referral fee. It's what we do. And we're all in on it. Nobody has a problem in a real estate business. So don't feel like, oh, the agent I'm working with, I feel bad that, don't worry about it. They love doing it. Love business. Believe me, they had no business until you came. So they're thrilled to share just a piece of the commission with me or whoever's referring. That's what we do in this business. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you thinking about me, Jacqueline and Tom, and anybody else that does. I will jump right on it and send in the lead for you. Besides that, Bradley Smith, Cheryl Niles, Jacqueline Grace, Juniper Berry, Sage Pup, Sub-Zero Carry. Guys, first album I've ever done. You can buy. I'm going to put this on so you can buy it. It's not on yet, but this is one of the albums, Down in the Hole, fully available, ready to go. Look at this. I got to get these out for Jacqueline, but I've got 4 ready. I just have to get the other 7, and then we're ready to roll. Look at this thing. Came out great. And Down in the Hole. Everything is Possible came out awesome. This is one of the first double albums. Yes. Nice. Nicey nice. These will be signed and sent out. $18. Just head over to markpires.com and you can order any of them and I'll send it out to you. I know some people still listen to CDs, so you have this. It's also pretty cool because you get a bit of memorabilia to go along with it as well. Signature on each of the inside and backside. And then this is the newest. This one, I love this one. When Normal returns, that came out amazing. I've changed all the artwork that I've made changes to so far, and I'm going to continue to do that. So actually, all of the albums are going to look more like this when I get finished with them. Right now, this is what the cover of the new When Normal returns. If you bought the album, you go back and look at it right now. With the digital version, you'll see this. So every time I finish one, I change out the photo. So by the end of this process, we're going to have 12 or 13 awesome thumbnails or pieces of artwork for each album. Like this album was fire. When Normal returns, let me just say some of the songs. When Normal returns, You Can Go Now, Wicked Games, Your Smile is a Weapon, Till the World Stops Spinning, Don't Cross My Yard, Time to Rebel, The Stress Reliever, Into the Night, Time Slips Away, Sunday Night, You Only Get One Moment, and Masked Up. That's a fire album. Masked Up, woo! Mandate This, I haven't even gotten that far back. That's, I think, from Empire Strikes Back. I'm going to be going back through each album, setting it all up for you. And remember, guys, tomorrow we do this all over again. So Bradley, Cheryl, Jacqueline, Juniper, Sage Pup, Sub-Zero, and if anybody's here on TikTok, I see someone, I just don't know who. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for hanging out. Remember, tomorrow I will be back. Let me shut this off here so I can say goodnight to everybody over on the tube.
All right. I think we did it. We did enough. Let me see if I missed any messages while I was here. You know, what are we doing? So fam, remember tomorrow. Yeah, thank you, Jacqueline. Yeah, if you guys can remember, the websites are now pretty cool. Go to markpires.com, go to beatseat.rocks. Here you go. This right here, if you want to see the new BeatSeat website, that came out pretty nice. I'm really excited about that one. And then, of course, you also have my website, which is markpires.com, and that you should be able to get. It doesn't say right here, but this is the show. And if you guys want to, let me see if I put up the right thing. I've got all these crazy things. Let's see. Yeah, oh, here we go. There you go, markpires.com. I think you guys know how to spell my name by now. Just type in .com at the end. And you can buy gear too. Yesterday I had the Dr. Weaselfouch shirt on. My mug and my shoes should be here in the next couple of days. I'll be debuting them and showing them off to you. By tomorrow, hopefully I'll have one or two of them, maybe both. And I'll be drinking my coffee out of a Dr. Weaselfouch cup. It's actually not. It's got a piece of that, but it's really a Renaissance Man show cup. Anyway, fam and friends, remember, tomorrow, I hopefully will be on early again, but I will let you know if I can. And until then, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Got to go away. Yeah. So, see you tomorrow, fam. Have a great night.